7:36. I want to welcome Dr. Johnson here from Integrated Dentistry. How you doing, sir? He's busy eating donuts and drinking coffee.
We're doing great this morning. Just taking advantage of free donuts.
There you go.
You know, Steve does a great job, doesn't he?
Hey, Steve. He got me more coffee, too. I didn't have to leave the studio. Thank you, Steve.
What a guy.
Yeah. I'm going to let you talk. You're about done with your donut. Let me have a donut and you talk, and I'm going to eat it.
We were talking the last time we were together. We should probably introduce everybody. Would probably be the best way to do this. You are. Well, go ahead.
I am Linda Reed.
Okay. And Doc.
Hey, Derek Johnson here.
See?
I'm Dale. Hi.
Keep eating. So when last we were here, you and I were together here, actually, and we were talking about Project Smile.
Project Smiling Again, yes.
Smiling Again. And that was a project that you were doing with the veterans and with helping people to feel better about themselves.
Absolutely. Yeah, so it was designed to help veterans, local veterans in the area, and we started talking about it late summer. Mm-hmm. You guys helped us get the word out in the autumn, and on Veterans Day, we planned to select one person, one veteran, and we ended up doing two because we had a really great response. We interviewed a lot of people. It was a very tough choice. We selected two. Linda was one of them, so Linda's here with us this morning, and we're pretty far along with the project. We're over halfway.
Yes.
And so we're just kind of here to do a little bit of an update because we're going to do the project again.
And
this next Veterans Day.
That is so great for you to do that, Doc. I mean, it really is. The giving, I always talk about Dale and I talk about the community and the givingness of the community and everything else. For you to do that, to take on projects like these, and and not only, one, and you decided, well, okay, we'll do another one, and to work that into your business and the expense and the time and everything that goes into something like this, and you're to be commended for that. And yes. I thank you as a veteran. I thank you. And I'm sure that everyone who's been involved in this thanks you as well.
Well, I appreciate that, and it's been an absolute pleasure. And when you work with good people and do this, I mean, it's a winner for everybody. So we've enjoyed it and loved it, and so thank you, though.
Yeah, no. Linda, you say that when you were younger, yes. You and Dennis maybe not on the same page, huh?
No, it was drag me into a dentist and screaming, crying, and kicking, and it was not a good experience. And I didn't take care of my teeth. I didn't do the brushing thing. I didn't do all the things that we're supposed to do, and consequently, my dental care went down. My teeth either decayed or just fell out or whatever. So progressively over the years, I'm presently over 60 now. So presently over the years, it was either replacements or crowns or caps or missing teeth or whatever. Well, my last experience with the dentist was in the state of Texas, and I got a partial. That partial did not last for a year. It was less than a year and broke. Of course, working with Dr. Johnson, I have learned so much, and that's where the integrated part comes in. Is you put all kinds of pieces together and make them work, and you learn. And so I've learned a lot. But in doing that, I have learned that missing teeth cause more missing teeth, and so. I was very, very fortunate. I was not aware of this until it was funny because I'm with the American Legion and I put someone in for this award. And all of a sudden I get the call from Noel, which is his office manager, saying, I need you to come in here. Oh, well, okay, I'll come in. And fortunately this person maybe got this. Well, they didn't. It was me. So the procedure just started from there, and I'm a very outgoing person. Haven't ever met a stranger. Do a lot for the community.
We hadn't really noticed that.
Yeah. Really. So
you're so shy.
I am. So it meant the world to me.
Well, let me interject here of why we chose Linda. And really, I think because what we saw in her is she's doing so much for veterans.
Mm-hmm.
And this was a situation.
She's sitting here with an American Legion shirt on.
Right. And this was a situation, it's like helping her is like helping hundreds of other veterans.
Sure.
And we knew that she has such gifts and talents and everything else. And we could tell, okay, her smile was hindering her confidence and her ability to do what she can do. And that's why we picked her, and I'm so glad we did, because...
Well, that's a good way to look at it. So
Yeah.
you're getting a bigger bang for everybody by helping...
Right. And that's what this is about. Like, if we could give something to someone and they use that and give to other people, I mean, that's really what we'd love to see, and that's like exactly what's happening with Linda. So
The domino effect.
Yeah.
The domino effect.
Sure,
yes.
because you'll be able to help others in their journeys with not dentistry, but in just in the journey of being a veteran and moving forward.
Exactly. And by the way, thank you for your service.
Oh.
I appreciate it.
I had a good time.
and so
It was a long time
because
ago.
you've done that. Like, this year's been a big year for you, right, Linda?
It's been a huge year, actually. I just went to a convention, and now I'm on I'm on the local level, the district level, and the state level, and I was totally shocked and blessed in Little Rock and awarded the Female Veteran of the Year.
All right.
Wow. Well, good for you.
Congratulations.
Here, here.
So
Here, here.
I
Good for
was
you.
totally shocked. So it just adds to what you've done for me, and what we can do for the community and our veterans and the family of our veterans. So it's a plus. You'll be hearing a lot about all those great things that we can do for all of us.
Great.
But you could open up a whole new parameter of helping others by the courage you had in the military, but yet the fear of dentists, and going to the schools and talk about.
I'm hoping he takes that there. Yes, I really am. I'm hoping that we go further with this.
Same way.
Sure, because you're not the only child who has dentist issues. I don't know where they come from or what is. I think it's that pain that you're not really expecting, and it kind of makes people gun shy. That's what happens. So you don't stay on it, and things get progressively worse, and you go from there.
Absolutely. So it would be great to get into these schools and do some work with the children.
And if you have the paper, was it yesterday? What day was the ad in the paper? Yesterday
I'm
or
not sure.
Wednesday?
I think it's
Maybe
earlier in the
Wednesday.
week, Tuesday or Wednesday.
Yeah, Tuesday, Wednesday. There's before and after pictures. There's an ad from Integrated Dentistry, but there's you can see Linda's smiling face and her not as smiling face. And it's an appreciable difference. Doc,
Those photos were not touched up. I guarantee they were.
Yeah,
not
we don't touch
touched
up photos.
yeah, no.
They're real.
Hey, I want to go ahead and take the break now so I can get plenty of time.
Okay, all right.
Everybody. You want to take a quick break? Be right back. $7:48. That gives us plenty of time now to get.
Now we got time. Now we got
7 minutes. Here we go.
We're talking to Derek Johnson. We're talking to Linda. We're trying to impress upon people the importance of good oral hygiene to keep you from getting into the situation where you need to come and get the type of work that integrated dentistry does. But the work that you do in general, Doc, you do big projects, as it were, and the importance of making people comfortable with that. We're talking about bringing the whole family into the mix to discuss with them that this is what's going to occur and this is how long it's going to take. This is what's going to be involved in this. And maybe you could kind of touch on that a little bit, the work that integrated dentistry does that allows you to do the charitable work that you do.
Yeah, well, I mean, we really do a full spectrum. I mean, we're anyone interested in, a game plan for their teeth, because most people don't have that. I mean, they'll have a retirement plan or a plan for their kids to go to college, but it's really valuable to have a plan to keep your teeth long term. And we really help people look at it in that way. I mean, have a strategy and make sure that you're on track. And, we have, thankfully, tons of healthy patients, and that we're keeping them on track for keeping their teeth long term. But, some people are, the other end of the scale for whatever reason. And like in Linda's case, she had some phobias about, getting dental work done. Helping folks like that. We do a lot of bigger projects like that just take a lot more to get them back up to a healthy level. And so entering that, definitely we have to approach it a little bit differently than you would, doing a filling or something. I mean, it's a bigger decision, takes more communication, more, trust and connection.
You get
more
started with
sure.
this, you need to know that you're going to finish it, because you get half of it done and they don't come back, or the job isn't completed, they're going to be miserable, and you're going to be disappointed on your end as well. But,
right. It's definitely a team effort. Doctor and patient and the staff and everybody's got to be on board, and kind of you go through this journey together and come out the other end and have a clear goal. And, we find that very rewarding, and that's what we love to do. So,
and I think too, another point is that I knew every step before it happened.
Uh-huh. Oh, that's good.
Every single step. And if it took 10 minutes to explain it, it took 10 minutes to explain it. But I knew exactly what was going to happen before it was going to happen. And I never felt uncomfortable in any of those chairs. His office is absolutely awesome. It's
well, it's good. A good environment.
Very, very comfortable. Yeah. And his staff is phenomenal. They have as much passion and compassion as he does. So it's an environment like nothing I've ever experienced before.
It sounds like a pleasant environment.
It is wonderful, because this is an ongoing thing for at least another few months. But beyond that, it's like we're part of the family now.
So I got to ask you, you had the fear of dentistry, but now you're looking forward to the appointments?
Yes.
So you've done a complete 180.
A complete 180. Yes.
Yeah, and your stuff wasn't easy. I mean, we did some pretty you needed some pretty major work, and so you did great.
And it ain't over yet.
Yeah.
Yeah. It ain't over yet.
Yeah.
But until that fat lady sings, I guess. I know.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. I mean, we work with a lot of people who have, some pretty major dental anxiety. And it's just foundational. You just can't move forward until you've really established a connection, established trust. They know that they're safe, and they're around people that really care about them and them getting the best care possible. So,
yeah. This isn't going to be like the bad trip or any mediocre trip even that you've taken to the dentist. You're going to have a much better experience here. Yes. Integrated Dentistry's at 114 Dyer Street in Mountain Home. And the phone number, grab a piece of paper and a pencil. If you're having, just give them, if you want to give them a call and just kind of feel them out and see, is this where I want to be? I know I got some issues and I don't know what I want to do. The number is 870-580-0950. And they got a great web page. It's smilingagain.com. All one word, smilingagain.com. And you can see some of the before and afters and some of the work that they've done, and you may see some of your neighbors on there, because it's a local dentist who does great work.
And what was the address again?
The address is 114 Dyer Street.
Which is that Highway 5 North area?
Yes, Bradford Square.
Okay, yeah. It's over by where Steve goes to church. Bob and Steve go to church over on Dyer. Yeah, cool. So, good. If you're thinking that, I should probably go, give them a call and stop by, make an appointment, let them take a look,
Yeah, that's probably true. If you have this feeling like, I should probably go, most dental disease doesn't hurt. And this is how people get into advanced dental problems. 90+% of dental disease doesn't hurt. And so it's very easy for people to kind of ignore it, put it off until it becomes obvious. And when somebody walks in my office and they obviously know they have a problem, the problem's usually bigger than what they realize.
Sure.
I'm looking at the Smile Gallery now on the website. This is amazing work. Totally amazing.
Yes, it is.
And we do everything from big reconstructive jobs, like I say, to just filling in a cavity for somebody, and just preventive.
Sure. I mean, we have two great hygienists, and I mean, if it's even simply, preventative stuff. I mean, the main thing is if we're on the same page, and that page is, you value your teeth, you want to have a great smile and get as healthy as as you can be with your mouth. I mean, we're with you. Whatever stage you're at, we'll help you in that direction.
Because your mouth affects so many other things physically.
Sure. I mean, that's been huge the last 10 years as far as the medical research on what they're finding. When people have a diseased mouth, it contributes to a whole host of other diseases. So.
This is amazing work here. Go to smilingagain.com, follow along on the website. And there's people on here that I know. It's amazing work.
Yeah.
Really good. Final 10 seconds.
Just we want to thank you, really, truly. I want to thank you for the work that you've done for the veterans and for this program that means so much, and for you for the work that you do for us, for the veterans and those who need it the most, that they're getting it.
That's I appreciate that very much. I love my veterans.
That wraps it up. We'll be back on Monday. Hope everyone has a great
Independence Day. Great Independence Day.
See you on the square at noon tomorrow. See you on Monday.
Yay.